UK's Sunak and Truss clash over tax in management debate. London. British Overseas Minister Liz Truss clashed over tax policy with former Finance Minister Rishi Sunak on Friday, as the five ultimate contenders to be Britain's next top minister went head-to-head inside the first of three televised debates. An initial subject of 11 challengers has been whittled down following 2 days of votes via lawmakers from the ruling Conservative Party. But no character has ended up the obvious successor to Boris Johnson, who announced he becomes stepping down following a chain of scandals. While Sunak has crowned the one's votes, he faces stiff competition from Truss, who has the backing of some of senior figures, and junior alternate minister Penny Mordaunt, who polls advise is the most popular with festivity individuals who will decide the winner. Former Equalities Minister Kemi Badenoch and Tom Tugendhat, chair of Parliament's Foreign Affairs Committee, additionally continue to be inside the walking but path the others in aid from Conservative lawmakers. A snap ballot via market studies business opinion of the British public who do now not get a say inside the Conservative Party choice on the next High Minister confirmed Tugendhat was viewed because the high-quality performer by means of 36% of visitors. Sunak came second on 24%, observed by using Mordaunt and Badenoch on 12% and Truss at the rear on 7%. Whoever receives the job will take on rocketing inflation and occasional monetary increase, in addition to the general public's lack of self-assurance in politics after Johnson's scandal-ridden time in strength. Sunak and Truss tussled over economic coverage in the debate, hosted by means of broadcaster Channel 4. Truss has proposed scrapping increases in payroll tax and company tax proposed by way of Sunak, at a price of over £30 billion, $36 billion a year, to be funded with the aid of a slower discount in government debt constructed up at some stage in the COVID-19 pandemic. We have to be sincere, borrowing your way out of inflation is not a plan, it is a fairy tale, Sunak informed Truss. Truss mentioned tax rises could undermine enterprise funding just because the financial system become faltering. You can not tax your manner to grace, she mentioned. Voter polls additionally propose the Conservatives are falling drastically in the back of the competition Labour Party. I'm very aware that at the same time as my celebration chooses a brand new leader, you're watching us choose your next Prime Minister. I wish you like as a minimum one people, Mordaunt instructed television viewers. Tugendhat were given applause from the studio target market for most in reality distancing himself from Johnson, shaking his head whilst requested if he depended on the top minister at the same time as Badenoch stated her rival had dodged difficult choices by way of by no means serving in Johnson's authorities. Down to 2 by July 21. Sunak, whose selection to end the Treasury last week helped cause a cascade of ministerial resignations that brought down Johnson, remains the favourite among his 358 Conservative parliamentary colleagues. But his lead over Truss and Mordaunt is slender, and both should overtake him depending on whom lawmakers who subsidised other candidates pick to help. The battle emerged as increasingly more opposed because the competitors combat to remain inside the contest. On Thursday, Attorney General Suella Braverman became knocked out of the race and she has thrown her guide behind Truss, who has also received the backing from David Frost, who negotiated Britain's go out from the European Union. The Times newspaper said that Johnson turned into urging defeated leadership applicants to again, absolutely everyone but Rishi. Meanwhile Mordaunt, a less fashionable figure the various public at large who emerged as the bookmakers' favourite, is facing increasing attacks from rival camps over her enjoy, with Frost saying she changed into not difficult enough toward the EU, a key issue for lots Conservatives. Both Truss and Badenoch also criticised Mordaunt for taking what they considered as too liberal a stance on transgender issues. Ballots of lawmakers will resume on Monday with the candidate with the fewest votes eliminated every time until a final two are chosen with the aid of July 21. The new leader will then be selected with the aid of the USA's 200,000 Conservative Party contributors, and might be introduced on Sept. 5. $1 equals £0.8430.